I was just saying that most likely we can do dinner and lawn. As long as it's something good for dinner. I'll get to pick anyway, doesn't matter. Yeah, I do choose you. Oh yeah, Dad, I reached. We'll need phone money this week. Yeah, we'll have a look at transferring, putting into my name. Yeah, Dad, I reached my 50 follower goal tonight.
Man,
as well.
It's the same thing I was saying when we were trying this. My brain cannot fathom when she goes up where I'm supposed to go because of the direction of the fucking spikes.
I think a lot of people are saying that you're meant to like stand on the outside. Like it's close.
Because every video I watch, I can see people getting the same spike direction.
What's the next goal? 60 at the moment. Just may need to work on my viewer average. Need to get you to affiliate? Hell yeah. I do appreciate when everyone lurks. Means a lot. Helps me get my viewer average.
Join fight in progress. Fucking I wish. It's like on such a fight like this, if you die and the fight is restarted, all your cooldowns should be reset.
Yeah. Anytime you're in like one of those boss arenas, you just be able to reset everything.
I just want to like test the
What's
fucking...
behind me? What do you mean, what's behind me? Oh, I'm a little scorpion, dude. That's the seasonal construct. The little pet thing. I'll show you after this.
I have to kill those stupid extra things. One of them just pulled me into the spikes.
It's this thing here. He gives me... He has abilities and can help support me in battles.
It's not fucking hard. Either no cooldowns because the fight's over and resetting, and either a blacksmith in here or no repair stuff.
Yeah.
I'm standing where she spawns, and she's not spawning.
Okay. I think you're not close enough. You have to go up just like a little bit more. You love the potion sound? Yeah. Good memories. Could have played this season, bruv. Or next season. It's free on Game Pass. But yeah, as you said, it's a bit repetitive and grindy at some points. I just walk straight through a door. Fighting the butch and being scared. You should have seen when me and Britt. I don't know if you were here or not. But when me and Britt started playing Diablo, our first or like second dungeon or something after the introduction campaign, we had a butcher straight away at like level 10 or whatnot. Yes, the ability to walk through doors. Gonna try 76 again, Sheila.
Alright, so
I don't know if
getting her to that health bar is forcing the spikes. That might be. I don't try to burn her right there. Getting her halfway in between those two notches is causing her to do the spikes attack. So instead of focusing her, I make her spawn the two minions, kill them, then try to... Alright, so that's the next plan. Now, what I want to see here is she goes up, she's facing me, looking down, so I rotate down, knowing that now I come to the edge of the circle, there's the middle spike directly on me.
Do I have an Intel processor?
And spawning right behind me.
I think I do.
You either got
Why?
Intel or AMD.
Oh, I've got Intel then, yeah. Why?
So the spike literally spawns behind me at the edge of the arena. How the fuck are you supposed to do anything with that?
Oh, just curious. Okay.
I see it. I then proceed to move out of the way of it. But that wouldn't matter. Because the next row would have gotten me. But is this the one? There, see, and then there's a second set of spikes coming behind. So I can't dodge to her. I need... How the fuck? So
I do think for processors in AMD has been said to be a bit better than Intel for gaming.
Alright, let's try and do ads focus this time. We'll burn her at first. Past first stage.
Always said Intel with no
Like
issues.
that. Then we stop attacking. She goes up, she comes down, she spawns. She doesn't spawn. There they are.
Yeah, I don't think it would have issues, Dad. It's just been
Doesn't
told
matter.
at least that AMD is a bit better performance, but yeah, in the end, it doesn't matter.
She spawns those ads, that is the spikes coming in as well. So, right, let's try something. Don't give a fuck about them anyways, because that doesn't mean anything now, obviously.
Chat tomorrow after I have awakened. Yes, we shall. Good night, Father. Have a good
Night,
sleep.
Father.
Mum's gonna try and do the dawn service, so she'll be awake at 3 a.m.
So what I want to do is keep her above me here. She's just gone below me. That's not good. So we go back, and then she's gone this side. We don't want that.
Sure, the
She
games
goes up.
will do.
We need her to come down there. We need to force her up into the air now. Alright, she goes up. We dodge here. No! I almost
Dead.
had. She changed fucking angle for one.
See, Father.
We were in a straight line. Why did she change angle? Get down here. Oh my god! Ah! No! Fuck it, I did it. I passed that thing. I got to the triangle.
Triangle.
I got to the triangle spikes without even having the first wave of spikes. So my damage is there. I don't know what I just did different. I think I multiplied my damage because I did my shadow step. I did a shadow step, caltrops, and then I continued damaging her. It put me at the wrong side of the arena, so I rotated down and then continued damaging. By the time I looked up, I had her health bar like below halfway. So it skipped that first, but nice. I have no clue how to do the triangle spikes. Except
the
for
triangle spikes.
Okay, so if
always go clockwise.
They always go clockwise, and from what I know, if I can get her half health and she flies up, I need to be on the edge of the map and then quickly, as soon as the markings come down, you can dodge and get out of it because half the triangle will be out of the circle. So the damage is there. Either my shadow step or my caltrops multiplied the damage heavily. I almost burnt her. I'm actually gonna save my ult.
Scotland's done. Fractured Peaks is done.
No, that can't save my ult. Have to do that to burn her. Okay. Okay. So I just gotta... Alright, I'm happy with that. I got a less than half health. My glyphs aren't maxed. My rolls aren't maxed. My aspects aren't maxed. I don't know, I can't even pay attention to see. Let me look through my recent videos. I don't know if my barrier is actually proccing or not. I don't know if Lilith is counting as an elite. The proc barrier. Oh shit. You know what else? Fuck it. That doesn't even matter. Because that only happens once every 30 seconds.
It's most likely to be on cooldown when you're trying to proc it.
I'm trying to fucking beat her. First health in less than 30 seconds. So we get rid of that. I've got two. Oh god, I'm scared. So we know we're not going to put the increased damage unless... The fuck is this helm? Get that out of here.
Yeah.
Skills deal up to 40% increased damage based on... so that's on a 2-end, so that's a 20% primary resource when cast. That could increase our damage. Making an enemy vulnerable has chance to grant 3% increased critical strike chance for 3 seconds up to 9%. It's a 9% crit increase.
Damn it, let me. Okay. What am I doing here?
Your imbuement skill effects have 60% increased potency against vulnerable enemies. We're making her vulnerable. %30 increased damage while you have a barrier active. See, what I'm thinking is that enough damage for the first barrier she puts on me to burn her?
Oh, it's a pilgrim's journey.
So say no, because actually that would be close. Damn it, man. I need more ranks of rapid fire somehow. Because that would be the damage increase.
Did it. Damn it. Go all the way around. Have you tried the lime Coke?
The lime Coke?
Yeah, lime Coca-Cola.
I have not.
I've got one with me at the moment. I think it would be a good, like a rum and Coke
Yes.
sort of thing. Mm-hmm. Glad at least someone's on it with me. Because there's a few people at work that were questioning that. And I don't even drink alcohol. The Spice Coke is just raspberry? I don't think I've heard of a Spice Coke. What build did I go for? I still haven't really settled on anything. But at the moment, this is just still a custom build. I've slightly gone back to a bleeding build because I still had some bleeding stuff. Whirlwind Barbarian, yeah. I did originally think about going into Whirlwind Barbarian, but then I started doing a lot of bleeding. Then this came along, and I've just stuck with it ever since. It's good for clearing out rooms, but unfortunately, it's not a single target for another butcher. The fuck? Going to do you Boulder Druid next season? I got no idea what I'm going for next season. Possibly Rogue, possibly Necromancer. But at the same time, I'll be doing Necromancer for hardcore anyway. But we'll see what happens. Because next season is meant to be a bit broken. Well, not broken, but a lot more fun, I should say. Time to got a meeting? Alright, good luck.
$30, $32, $26, $22. Oh, yes.
Turned to a pirate for a second.
Damn it. Might be worth getting rid of my unique gloves. If I can find another set of gloves, 900 or above, with ranks of, it'd have to be max ranks of rapid fire, then I could put a different,
What helmet do you have?
just a legendary one.
Because you could still go for Harley Quinn's crest, can't you?
What's that got on it?
+4 to all ranks. Or plus all ranks to all skills, sorry. But it's like one of the rarest uniques to find.
Yeah, let's... I should have noticed earlier that that barrier was a once every 30 seconds. It's fine for dungeon running, but... Oh, that means,
You could... I do think your construct has a quicker barrier.
No, my construct. I need to keep what it's got. The only benefits, or the only change to construct is the legendary special fucking stones.
Hmm. Daisies, don't do it. Oh. Hedgestan, 4 Paragon points.
Another sort of quick increase. How many in Discord?
What?
Not sure what that means. So that's a quick increase to my damage. Is I've almost doubled my intercom, gone from a 5% per second to 9.5% per second standing still. It still maxes out at 40%, it just gets there in half the time.
They might be asking how many people are in chat or something.
Thing is, what else can I put on a fucking helm? I wanted this skill imbuement, but I've got so much lucky hit. That's
I can take common, turn it special.
The hell did I just... Guessing that one. Okay.
alright. Now let's have a look. What? You could put the disobedience on the helm. So if we move disobedience to the helm, what can we put on the trousers? Nothing that benefits us. It's all the same as the helm. Welcome back, Jody. What were you talking about? How many in Discord, Jody? People, what do you mean? In the current chat? Or in the entire Discord? Or like, I don't understand the question. How many people can be in a certain Discord? Loads. How many people are in my Discord? Not sure. 100? How many people active in
Maxed.
Discord chat? 2. In my Discord, I think there's about 100 people. Maybe. 60.
Could actually look real quick. 1, 11, 15.
It's like 60.
15 plus 59.
No. 60. 74.
Yeah.
Average? What the fuck is that supposed to mean?
What the fuck?
It's kind of rude if I'm gonna be honest. I'm not sure, like... Zephyr, appreciate the follow. Howdy, how we doing? Welcome in. I need that. I need that fucking Harley Quinn. 'Cause I swear there was more that could go on a helm that... Man, this is... Right. Give me stash. Helm. Turn off that. Thing is, the armor disobedience could go on the helm. Or so could the heal per cast. And if the heal per cast, that's on my chest piece? It is. Which opens up the chest piece. Probably. Am I missing something here? Everything seems to be the fucking same. I think I'm being lied to. My Diablo life's a lie. Yeah, not too bad, Zephyr. What build are we going for? No specific. Like, I'm not copying a build or anything. This is the 11, what we call the 11 mil build. It's just something I've made. I'm trying to increase my single target damage by either increasing my imbuement, critical strike chance to like a lot, so that I'm constantly crit striking, or critical damage, which is already quite high at 507%. My core skill damage. I'm basically trying to burn Lilith. And I just set a new personal record. I need to burn her because I'm too old to fucking pay attention to the mechanics. And she's pissing me off.
Come back and see us.
She's pissing me off. Maybe Sky Hunter and Precision Combo. I already got it on. That's 100% crit chance on the first. Damage dealt is Lilith. I'm doing more than one damage. First damage dealt to her.
I'm wondering if there's other aspects you could use to charge up your damage. So that then that first hit is obviously gonna crit, overpower, do a whole bunch of other shit as well. Kind of how the barbarian build does it.
I mean, with Sky Hunter, if I had my crit damage at fucking 6,000, I'd shoot her once. It's an automatic crit. It'd do 6,000 times the damage, you know, and it would fucking crit for an instant kill. But you're never gonna get that much crit damage. Thing is, her first phase, she's got 24 mil health.
That's not too much.
Second phase, she's got 40 mil. But she doesn't have, it's not the same bullshit that's happening. I mean, there's still bullshit, but.
Fireballs.
Been doing a bunch of research for Rogue. I'm currently level 1 right now, so I might sound like I know what I'm doing, but I really don't. Hey, that's the same as me, mate. I'm just trying to play around with because I was still like a dungeon crawler. Hold on. Bless me, bless me.
I didn't hear that.
No, I'm muted.
Oh, okay. Bless you.
Thank you. So this power isn't necessary for Lilith, so I've been slowly trying to change powers and stuff and gear for Lilith. So I'm trying to get rid of this barrier on my helm. It'd be nice to be able to put, I put that on anyways. I took off my vampiric curse.
Which one of y'all has what it takes to follow me?
Because that's not helpful.
Not the vampires.
Noob Gamer, appreciate the follow. Yeah, I have to. It's not helpful in Lilith. So I'm also gonna take my core skill overpower pomegranates off and put condemnation on, which goes from my core skills overpowering an enemy, spawning pomegranates that explode, and every 20 seconds your next skill is guaranteed to overpower, blah blah blah. Because the necklace I'm wearing, after I spend 300 of my primary resource, the next core skill is guaranteed to overpower anyways. And then that directly works with crit strikes. So I don't need my pomegranates. There's no ads to blow up. So putting condemnation on makes it that my core skill deals 34% X increased damage when spending 3 combo points.
How much damage does your vampires do if they're max stacked?
I don't think they have a damage number. It's just a percentage of chance of starting the vampiric curse and... Well, hold on. Maybe there's a damage on the second part of it.
Because I'm just wondering if you could max stack before you go into the Lilith dungeon. Activate it, then swap out your gear.
But all it says is Vampiric's Curse stored souls deal up to 50% increased damage. And then that's still a lucky hit. So I have to proc a lucky hit. And then percentage of that for the skills to inflict Vampiric Curse. Then I have to kill. Like you say, is stacking it up. But I think there's other skills... Rather than the fight's already hassle. I don't need to be going into my inventory and trying to change a piece of gear. B, obviously I'm going to die, and if that was, I'd have to go back out, find enemies, max stack that I'd rather have. So what I've put on instead of that right now is imbuement skill effects have 22%, which is a low roll, just a tester. Increased potency against vulnerable enemies. I'm making her vulnerable.
Okay. So
that should stack with the other percentage. That can go up to a 40%. If this seemed like, if I notice a massive, or I've already seen what I can get her down to, just below half. If I can get her down to near a quarter because this is on, then yes, a max roll can go on that, which would then help even more. I just need to figure out what I can put on the helm, get rid of the barrier to increase my damage. How long did it take you to get to 100? 3 weeks. But not every single day playing. More accurate. 6 days, 12 hours.
Oh.
And that's... I wasn't always on Elixir. I wasn't always doing the best XP stuff. You can get it in less than 100 hours. Polis, good morning. How's it going? I got unique glove for flurry. My blades wrap all the way around me. I don't run flurry, so that's not gonna help me, unfortunately. Godslayer? What's Godslayer? What's it do?
Me.
That, I think the thing is, what are the other stats on the Harley Quinn's crest?
I don't know.
Because I've got 18.8% of my total armor is coming from my helm right now. You can get to level 100 in around 24 hours, or even faster if you get help. Yeah, that's fully like effective play, this and that. This is, I started this game.
What we're doing with Fury.
Yeah, I started this game 3 weeks ago. Went through all the being new to it, went through all the campaign at a leisurely pace.
Can we get to like level 50 or something before we did campaign?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I started on World Tier 1, which obviously if you start on World Tier 2, if you skip the campaign, you start season stuff, then you're going to be way ahead. But as a casual player, you can get to level 100 in 100 hours. As a sweat, 24 hours playtime. Because we boosted Fury yesterday from a 16 to a 60 in...
Like a 9-hour session.
He wasn't in for the 9 hours.
Yeah, but we had a 9-hour session.
Mate, how does
Probably
that...
say around
How does that
7?
come in? Yeah, but how does that... Well, he did not play 7 hours with us.
How long did he play then?
Like the whole session, he was then said he was going right after Chicky. And then I was still on for 2 more hours that he was still in, but he had been level 60. We got him from 16 to 60 in like 3 hours.
Oh, okay.
What does Harley Quinn's crest? Max life, so it would help with heals, cooldown reduction, resource generation, plus 28 stats, 20% damage reduction. In addition, gain 4 ranks to all skills.
Not too bad.
Not too bad, but 18 something percent armor lost.
I'm sure you can get that rolled into something else.
I don't think Harley Quinn's is... You say, like, I can get that rolled on something else. All it was being brought up for Harley Quinn's crest was gaining ranks of rapid fire. I can get rapid fire rolled on something else. And still keep my armor. I don't think Harley Quinn's crest would... I don't need resource generation, so it's a wasted stat. unfortunately, for me. %20 damage reduction makes up for it. It doesn't against Uber Lilith, though, does it? Like, I don't need damage reduction in Uber Lilith. It's a one shot. I'm either getting one shot or I'm not. By the one shot mechanics. I need a different perk to either go on my helm, my chest, or my trousers. Diablo 4 legendary aspects. Let's have a look. So, what did I say? Helm, chest, trousers. So I'm not gonna get an offensive. So it's whether or not one of my rings can go on something else. Inner Calm. Or critical strikes with core skills. Which, those are both offensive, so they won't go on a helm, chest. This game's shit!
Everything should be able to go on everything.
Helm, chest, pants is defensive. Helm, chest. Wait. Helm, chest, boots, gloves, boots, helmet. The only thing you can put on pants is defensive?
Makes sense.
All right, so let's forget the pants. The pants are out then. If you can't roll anything else onto them except for defensive shit. Because that's offensive, that's offensive. So pants is out. And so helm can have defensive or utility. So I need to check defensive. Or utility. Would you say Uber Lilith is known as an unstoppable enemy? Because if so, then
100%.
I could put on exploiters. While enemies are unstoppable, you deal as a roll 20 to 40% increased damage to them. That's game over right there, right? She's unstoppable. Let's put that on. 20% increased crowd control duration.
Just extra stun.
Yeah, which I think is how a lot of people are dealing with her, is the stagger mechanic. She's got, I think, 400 HP stagger mechanic in the first phase, and then 200 in the second phase. So they're saying get her health down to like, or a couple of different people, get her health down to like the 75%. Then stagger kill. stagger, and burn. But that's too much for my little brain. Right, so defensive utility. We want rogue, defensive. What's my key passive called? Precision. You know what's crazy? There's no fucking legendary aspect related to precision and defensive.
I don't think there's anything related to any key passive.
Yep, loads.
Oh.
Explosions from the victimized key passive, heal. Close quarters combat key passive. And there's one more.
Actually, I think, yeah, I've got one for Walking Arsenal, so I take that back.
Momentum key passive. Alright, so defensive rogue aspects is out. What did I say? Utility. Can't freeze her. That would just increase. That's increased stun. The only other thing maybe is Mangler's aspect. Dealing direct, it's a lucky hit. Dealing direct damage to a vulnerable enemy, which we're making her vulnerable, has a 25 to 45% chance to daze them for 2 seconds. That's a big stagger build. I don't see anything that's useful for a helm for me. So it might be this imbuement skill affects potency. It might be that because when I first damage her, I'll gain a barrier, which I think she's basically hitting me and dropping it straight away. Yeah, so it needs to come off. So even any increased damage I have from it. Oh well. Let's go and try now. So we've put this potency on, and then we've got this condemnation on. Let's see what the damage. I'm hoping I go in there and the fucking health bar, like this, multiplies instead of adds, and the health bar just starts getting shredded. Like I say, and then I've changed how fast my inner calm stacks. That's the only other difference is I'm not quite ready yet to roll my maxes. Well, that's a heal anyways, that doesn't matter. 1% out of 1.1% increased armor, that's almost maxed. The standing still is 9.5 out of 10, that's almost maxed now. Critical strikes with core skills is maxed. So the only thing that's nowhere near maxed is the imbuement skill effects, which is the whole point of testing it right now. I don't know how good Rogue is in this season, but I know in season 2 Rogue was shit against Lilith. See, the thing is, there's builds out there that, but I'm trying to build my own, which I understand there's difficulty in that. But I am right at the edge of building it. I think what I need to do is stop trying to mess around until I get my gliss maxed. I'm at 564. So I've increased my crit strike damage by 58%. My crit strike chance has gone down by 0.3% somewhere. All right. You guys are about to see Uber Lilith's health bar get fucking stupidly melted because this is going to multiply and not add. I just gotta get my brain set into my pattern of skills here. I went the right way in everything. These fucking spikes are so stupid.
Couldn't agree more, mate.
What's shit though is for me to get my burn phase, I have to stack 3 combo points.
I feel like it would make more sense for the first, like the 2 in the middle for the first wave to not one-shot you. Like the second one would finish you off so that you have a chance to actually, you know, dodge to the side.
Here's another thing. I'm doing this without an elixir, which I can increase my crit strike chance by 15%, my crit strike damage by 25%, etc., etc. Damage against her, depending on what type, that would increase. She's a cultist, right? Increase max life, won't help, reduce resources, lucky hit chance.
She's demon, mate.
Resistant to all elements. Crit strike chance by 2% and critical strike damage by 15. We could try that out to see attack speed. I think she's already on her spikes. She's about to be. No, bro. Why? Run to the opposite side. And then you've got enough time to dodge because it's already past you or get around. Right, so I've just increased my damage massively. We absolutely shredded there. Fuck, man. Alright, I gotta think, what was the pattern earlier? It was I needed to be ultimate, stack 3 combo, cold imbuement, rapid fire, possibly shadow step, caltrops. Holy fuck, man, this is getting too much for my brain. I love this circle bullshit. 7-second fight.
The limited arena is very annoying.
Why does she spawn? Like, why doesn't she actually spawn in the middle? Is my question.
I think she just specifically drops down on you wherever you are.
Nope, she spawns the exact same spot every single time, just lower than the center of the circle, no matter where you are.
Unexpected.
I think I need a little bit more movement speed as well. No, I missed the fucking burn fucking fate, bitch. Don't fly away, you fucking slag. I missed my chance to burn her past the 3 spikes. Oh, fuck. This is all good news though, because I'm not on a max elixir. Like I say, my glyphs aren't maxed, my aspects aren't maxed, my gear isn't maxed, and I almost just burnt her straight to half health in 10 seconds or thereabouts. So that one, that, need to get her back here though. There we go. Imbuement, that stack. She's gone up. She fucking wasted my imbuement. Fuck, I missed the window again. So now we gotta go. She was right above me. I was right below her. She was facing down. I was facing up. So that flight pattern means it should be an up and down spikes. She's just done a top left to fucking bottom right on me.
The fuck?
I also heard somebody say that if you do a certain amount of damage, like a stupid amount, but not like instantly one-shotting her, you could glitch the fight as well. And there's like, you're guaranteed dying kind of thing.
Oh.
There's something to do with the spikes that there's... I can't remember what he said, but... Fucking... I feel like I'm getting that. 1, 2, 3. That. Vulnerable. Rapid fire, rapid fire, rapid fire, rapid fire, rapid fire. That's the first one. We come back down here. Shadow imbuement's up again. We do that. Burn. Oh, I did the wrong pattern there, didn't I? Oh! Let's go! Come on, baby! No! I need to record that. I don't know what pattern I just triggered there, but I absolutely just fucked her health so fucking hard. Could have just been a fucking chance dodge or some shit procking. But like my rapid fire is like a nice normal, you know, nice, it's going down, it's chewing. That was a fucking double fucking cheeseburger chomp double bite. Took her from like 66% health down to like 33%. So I thought she was doing it there, so I came down, she didn't. I'm nowhere near still. Oh my god! What the fuck was that? So down here, I've got nothing. It's a 3 stack. What?
The fuck?
Okay, I have no clue what just triggered there.
It looks like you had an overpower and a crit happen at the same time. So you're doing like millions of damage per hit.
Because, yeah, something, because imbuement's on cooldown, shadow clone's on cooldown. No dodge. It didn't say dodge come up, so I didn't get dodge bonus damage. And then all of a sudden, I fucking absolutely melt her.
So I'd say that's what it is, because all your rapid fire doing the crit and overpower at the same time.
The 300 resource used guaranteed overpower crit off of the fucking necklace procced. I think you're right. Fuck
So that's what
me!
you'll have to do is try and time that up.
Oh,
Shoot off in the distance
holy
to use up
fuck.
your resource.
I'd have to do that, like, if I got that done twice, well, 3 times, right? To burn her health.
Are you able to shoot outside, like, before the battle?
Thing is, I don't know. 50. Yeah, okay, so it's stacking there 100, 125, 150, 175, 200, 225, 250, 275. So the next one is my 300th resource. Your next core skill is guaranteed to overpower. Oh, bro, if you've just figured something out for me. All right, so I've got 4
then if
stacks of
you've got
precision. I'm going to go in, ultimate pops, cold imbuement, 3 stack of basic skill, which makes her vulnerable, and stacks 3 combo points. Watch the health bar on this. Please don't fuck this up, Britt. I've already forgot. That, 1, 2, 3... No, it's not there. It wasn't. I don't know. Shit, I think I've just triggered the spikes. Oh! I survived the spikes! Ah! I just done it again, the bitch! I survived my first spikes.
Yeah, so there you go. You dodged all the way out to the outside.
Oh, why'd she do it
She does it
instantly,
again.
though? What a fucking
Maybe you like triggered 2
bitch.
phases in like one attack.
When she moves me, is she ruining my armor or... Yes. Not my armor, but my damage increase.
Yeah.
Bitch flown up. Fucked it. And I fucking turned into the wrong spike. I was already clear. And she started throwing blood blisters. I didn't even see what health I got it down to, but... Alright, that's enough. We got glyphs to upgrade and shit. Alright, we'll put the other weapon back on. What did my vampiric souls? We'll leave that off as well. Right. Oh, fucking hell, my heart's pounding. Woo! I dodged the spike! I did it! Give me the achievement. Just give me the achievement right there for that. Surviving the 3-wave spike. I still don't know how to force her to, like, be lined up a certain way that I saw everybody else do. But if I can get my glyphs upgraded, the outright damage could be there. That she's instant. I will instantly. Yeah, if I do my glyphs, I should take her straight down to half health. So I should be able to. In me. Oh, bro, that makes sense. She's, what did I say? 24 mil.
Yeah.
And I'm at an 11 mil build. And I almost half health her. Like in 2 phase of ultimate. Yeah. I know that's not how it adds up, but it, I'm gonna pretend that's how it adds up. I just need to get my build to a 12 mil build.
Yeah.
Quote. And 600 crit damage. Let's have a look at those real quick as well. What else? Alright, so 27 all stats is max. 7.4% imbuement skill cooldown reduction. I could roll that to get core skill damage, loads of different things. Because a 7.4 is the only cooldown I've got, so it's not fucking needed. The chest piece, I haven't even touched anything because it's kind of perfect. And I'm not pulling 53.2% fire resistance off. Yes, I could re-roll the 11.4 damage to try and get a 15% damage roll. What sucks is the helm is still a dungeon helm. 212 life on kill. Which obviously for Lilith, that could get rolled to something else. .8% crit strike damage with imbued skills isn't max. And could benefit from being just regular crit strike damage. And then 25.5 vulnerable damage isn't max. 22.5 core skill damage. Again, there's 7% improvement to be had there. And we don't have that on for her anyway, so damage to frozen enemies is good for dungeon stuff. Yeah, so I'm ready for team play if you are. Oh, I need to fucking deal with this stash.
Deal with your stash, man. I'm gonna go give her a go real quick.
Okay, okay. Watching.
Just to see like what I need to improve on.
Alright, I am just getting rid of every fucking thing that isn't part of my build or previous build. Apparently there's a barbarian fucking build that like the 6 swap hammer of the
300 million
ancients.
damage per hit.
Like before going in there, you do your 6 swaps and 2 hammer of the ancients. She spawns, you one hit her.
Yep. Then you charge it up again for a second phase.
Yeah.
You one hit her again.
So what you doing, bruv?
I've already made my build though.
You can swap it out, man.
That's a lot of effort to just, you say, just swap it out.
Yeah, I know. See, this is another one as well. Skills deal up to 40% increased damage based on your available primary resource. That was for when I had inner sight. So the 4 seconds, it was infinite inner sight, infinite resource. That would be 40% damage increase. It's not yet. She's He's still got a little bit of health to go, yeah. Oh, I'm probably watching delayed anyways.
Fuck. I pressed my leap, but it didn't go off.
Does leap
Leap
save you
gives me
from
invincibility,
spikes?
apparently.
So I've seen people use the leap for when the platform's falling to like get through those attacks, but I've never seen or heard him talk about it for the 3 spikes.
I don't know. I'll have to try it out.
Also, are you on an elixir to boost some sort of damage or whatever?
I am not.
Thank you.
There you go. Oh, now it's on
Yeah, she's gonna do it straight again.
get out there.
Yeah.
There we go.
How?
Fuck. Oh, damn it.
So yeah,
I nearly had that second one. Oh, third one, I meant.
I don't understand how you didn't die to spikes at the edge of the arena. Like, I've tried that numerous times and always get clipped by this hitbox bullshit.
Yeah.
The thing is, after the first set of spikes, you've got to be ready to burn her down to 50% to stop her doing it.
Yeah. I don't think I can do much damage, unfortunately.
So she's going to spawn her 2 guys right there. Then you've got about 10% more health to burn when she goes up and does.
Oh, damn it. Yeah, I had to be like right here pretty much to dodge that.
Hmm.
Man. Wait, I could actually. Let me get rid of that, because this will give me movement speed increase. Unstoppable.
Is there
Okay,
things
we'll
you're
just chuck
also
everything in.
can be proccing or pressing before the fight to stack?
No, unfortunately. Because all that I can do at the moment is activate these 3 or these 2, which gives me the extra damage. This one's going to be the movement speed when the spikes come up, and then I hook her, which gives me 190% extra damage onto my frenzy. I could probably change out my frenzy, but then that would stop this thing from being useful, because unless I use lunging or flay. You reckon it would be? I think I can do a lot of damage with if I use bash. Let me try it. It's going to get rid of the using my dual wield, but I'll have to what happens. I don't need extra stuff on that. Do that.
See, that perk might be useful for dungeon crawling. Is
Which
that
one?
it?
Sorry.
Smiting. 19 or up to 20% increased critical strike chance against injured enemies. While you are healthy, you gain up to a 40% increased crowd control duration. It's like for stun as well, isn't it? So whilst I'm healthy, if it was like a stun for 2 seconds, I'm almost adding a second to a boss. Yeah, I don't know.
Duration.
It's another skill that could help increase damage. Your shadow clones also mimic the imbuements applied to your skills. Casting imbuement skill grants your active shadow clone up to 16% increased damage for 9 seconds. Throw emeralds in weapons. What does emeralds do again?
In critical damage, injured.
No, to vulnerable, I think.
Oh, okay.
Or crit. Can we?
Damn it.
Crit what?
It's on the wrong side.
There's a bit of clear up of first page at least. That's the wrong one.
Come on. Echo Elizabeth Scholl is a bitch solo. Yes, she is. But unfortunately, there's a challenge for beating her solo. So,
Yeah, and as of right now, we're just sort of getting a weight on what we are capable of doing, at least in the, well. So the first phase is just a gauge of whether or not you can beat her. You need to see the damage you do to her there, and then the second phase is implementing that damage with mechanics.
yeah.
See, I feel like that's bullshit. You shouldn't. I feel like you shouldn't have died to that hitbox is
Shouldn't
way
have,
too
no.
that wide.
I could actually use that one. Get rid of that. This one, give me extra movement speed. So I should have a total of 50% movement speed increase. Dungeoneath Death reduce the effectiveness of your weapons until you repair them. I think it just decreases the effectiveness when the durability's all gone. I mean, I could be wrong. I think my leggings were 918 just then. Armor, so I'll test it out.
Yeah, that'd be a good test as well.
Move. Oh, I should have gone back to the middle. No, it doesn't. Leggings is still 918.
Yeah, but what? Your weapons, do they lose DPS?
1596. I'll have to test that.
1596.
1596 and
Yeah.
Butcher's Cleavers. Oh, damn it. I spent too long on the outside.
Well, I know it transfers to armor loss.
There has to be something that loss of durability translates to in gameplay. Yeah, just as soon as it's broken, it becomes less effective.
What's the
And you have
Butcher's
to go
Cleaver
repair.
after that death?
1596 still.
So yeah, it might be
So
on
it's
its
just
fully
when-
broken.
Mm-hmm. Oh wait, I wasn't ready for that. Alright, yeah, so now that it's fully broken. Oh wait, my butcher cleaver isn't broken, but well, it's useless then, because half the stuff I was looking at. It says 0 out of 100 durability, but has the same damage that it had. Jewelry doesn't have durability. Anyway. I guess I could also change out my jewelry as well.
Could
So
you
I don't
now?
need Yeah, I don't need the healing, bruv. Not my jewelry, sorry, my jewels.
Oh, yeah. Have a look and what does an emerald do on a weapon?
Alrighty.
Pretty sure it's crit damage to vulnerable enemies. I could be wrong though.
Crit strike damage to vulnerable enemies.
That's what it does do.
Don't craft it. Yeah, crit strike to vulnerable.
I'm a split. I already knew.
Technically, I could use a sapphire. No, not my weapons. Because I'm not really using my basic skill stuff. Iron Moral is what I'm looking for. No, I'm not, because I can't really do much with armor, can I? Unless I can thorns her to death.
Maybe instead of the thing I put on the weapon for the increased potency to imbued skills, 30% increase at max, this would be max roll, 30% increased damage to a set of damage types for 7 seconds, and it alternates between the two sets. So the first set is fire, lightning, and physical, which physical, core skill. The second set, cold, poison, and shadow. So if it rolls between one of the two, it's either doing 30% physical extra damage or 30% cold damage for me.
What do we have here?
And which one of
So
y'all
that
has what
might
it
be
takes
better than the
to follow me?
imbued potency, which is only active for 2 skills, right? When I do my
Maybe.
imbuement, it's only for 2
Can
skills.
move. I don't know how I didn't die then.
Who
Oh,
just,
that's the
who just
holy
followed?
shit.
I ain't got nothing new in my activity feed. What's going on?
Man, this spike spam, she never comes down to touch the bloody
SL
ground.
Genius, appreciate the follow, welcome in.
I reckon we could do it, both of us. At least the first phase.
Only if whatever resistance is and health is increased by less than 2 times.
Mm.
If it's 2 times, we're just stuck in the same battle as solo. If it's more than 2 times, we're fucked. But I don't mind giving it a quick try when we party up. Not quite yet, Lord. I'm level 100. The build is sort of there. It just needs, or the build is there. It needs increase to the glyphs and fine tuning.
Father bless. What do you need?
75% extra HP per person.
If you need work.
At least that's what this man's saying.
25% less.
75% more, sorry.
Yeah,
Per person.
25% less than double.
Oh.
So every person you add, she's getting weaker. Up to 4 people, she's technically weaker. She's 100. Instead of having solo, she's got 100% health, right? If you were to have 4 people, she's got 300% health instead of 400%. Her damage is pretty weak. It's her mechanics. Yeah. So Lord, I dodged my first. I don't have like immune or anything like that. I just dodged my first triple spikes, and I was happy and excited. But I can like, I don't know what's triggering when. I've tried to look back at the video. Here, I'll show you, Lord. Was this the burn one, or was this the dying question one? This is the burn one. And boom! I have yet to survive a triangle spikes. So that's the lowest I've gotten her down to. I've gotten to the triangle spikes twice. But did you just drop them?
Drop what?
Royal Skulls.
Oh man, I dropped them ages ago when I started this session. Weird.
So someone's left them there the entire time. And I've just seen
Yeah,
them.
I dropped them there.
Oh, I
Must
did.
have just been because I joined your session.
Yeah, maybe. Only tip I could give is anytime she becomes airborne, stick to the bottom left of the circle so her attacks will leave more space. Yeah, it's just like, I think for me, it's mentally taxing and annoying that when you die, you're losing durability, and then your cooldowns aren't cooled down. So then to get back, I'm the type of person, like a boss battle like this that I'm struggling with, I am a glutton for punishment. I want to be back straight into the fight to try again immediately. I hate waiting. It's like in other games, you have a boss battle and then like, oh, you died. So then you respawn at checkpoint and then you've got to run towards their area, go into it, quick cutscene. That shit fucking winds me up. Like if I fail a boss battle that's like as hard as this, I just want to be doing bam, 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 back to back, to just keep repetitive and trying to learn it and get in a habit of learning stuff as fast as possible.
Making it kind of feel like you're still going after dying.
Yeah. Let's put them away. I'm gonna put. Let me put some emeralds on mine, and then we'll go and see what we do as a duo tour.
I'm already at the stairs.
So we unsocket that, that, and that. And then emerald, royal, craft, 2, 3, 4. Accept.
Precious stones to catch the light. Come and see.
That's all. Oh shit! That chest piece that I've got, it's got 50% fire resist on. I could roll that and then just put a royal ruby on a jewelry piece. Lose 250 armor, but sorry, I'm just double checking damage over
It's all
time.
good.
Just want to see crit strike damage. Topaz basic skill damage. There's no core skill damage one, is there? Fucking course there isn't. Whoa. Nah, yeah, I am making things vulnerable more than crowd controlled, I guess. Ultimate. Bro. 1, 2, 3, 4. If I put 4 diamonds on, I've got a 60% ultimate skill damage increase. I could burn her in the first ultimate. Not really, but... Okay, travel to you. Travel to you. Phase 2 is absolutely BS. I'm just gonna run around like a madman and hope to survive. That's the next thing that pisses me off. You have to deal with the bullshit of phase 1 to even be, you know, constantly, hundreds of times. And then you know you're gonna instantly die in phase 2. So you've got to go through the bullshit of phase 1 every single time just to have the chance of trying to learn phase 2. Alright, let me finish my quiche here while it's hot.
Good.
We're just about to down her. So she's got 25% less health.
In theory.
If I don't see smeltage that I had before, I'd like you to find that comment and then that person and deal with them for lying.
Smeltage?
Yeah.
What do you mean as in the emeralds that you
Now basically,
put on? Or?
I'm gonna smelt her. I'm gonna fucking boil her down to nothing. I'm gonna fucking cook the bitch. I'm gonna melt the bitch. And if I don't,
Yeah, but you said...
I want you to go back to that person that commented saying she's got 75% less or 75% per person. Because if I don't smelt on this, that means it's more that she's got more than 75%.